scotch, bourbon and rye. If they like a bottle, they'll tell you why.
Okay. Okay, don't be a fucking drunk loser for this one. For once in your life. Hey, everybody!
Welcome to another episode of Trenny and C. I'm Trenny. This is C. Today we have the Highland Park 18-year-old. I know what you're thinking. Why us? Why do we deserve to drink this whiskey?
Well, we don't.
We don't. And you probably weren't.
You're right. We don't.
And you weren't thinking it anyways.
Yeah. But the thing is, our Dram Club members do deserve to drink it. And because they've signed up with us, they are going to be drinking it. And they're going to be drinking the exact same bottle as us. So we're going to find out whether or not our tasting notes are accurate or not.
That was a really good segue.
Okay.
I heard this joke the other day. It was like, I have a dog named Segway. Speaking of dogs. So stupid. Anyways, Highland Park 18-year-old. This is...
I heard a really good dad joke the other day, and it was like, what happens when you touch the rock's butt?
What?
You hit rock bottom.
Okay.
So many stupid jokes.
That's what you're here for.
You're here for these stupid jokes, right?
Okay, so Highland Park 18-year-old. This is nothing to joke about.
Another great segue.
And
And more about my dog.
so Highland Park 18-year-old, again, age statement, really, really, really beautiful stuff. This is something that over the years has just skyrocketed in price in this province.
Yes. Around here.
And you used to be able to kind of get it at a semi-reasonable, but it's always just out of reach. And they've kept it that way.
They kept it just out of our reach.
But 43%, 18 years old, not 100% sure if it's a natural color, non-chill filtered, but I'm pretty sure the website and the distiller attests to the fact that it is.
Okay, so I think that one of the points being that, let's say you're a Highland Park 12 drinker, you're a Highland Park fan,
Yes.
right? By either being in the Dram Club or by watching this video, you could decide, should I just forego 2 bottles of the 12 and then buy the 18 next?
Yeah.
Or should I just not buy something else?
Yeah.
And buy this 18.
And that's what's great about Dram Club is you're going to be able to do it, like, if you wanted, blind. Just pour yourself a couple of those glasses.
That's right.
And find out which one you like best. 18-year-old has and probably will be considered their top-notch.
Classic expression.
This is like a classic right here.
Okay,
so I'm going to pop this out. Here we go.
It sounds great.
Here we
Get
go.
it poured.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
There we go. Sherry casks. Oh, that's a nice healthy pour.
Mm-hmm. Like, nice and
go.
light for 18 years. Like, we're talking about like a medium amber kind of influence there.
But that's just, I mean...
Mm,
Oh, yeah.
nice
Okay.
nose.
Do you know what it is? And I think why people love the 18 is the 12 has the things that you're looking for on this nose. This is slightly fruitier.
I was gonna say it's like herbal, floral, tingly, biscuity, and then slightly menthol.
Yeah, slight menthol. But there's like this kind of like...
And like a citrus and a little bit of that new toy plastic rubbery, peaty smoke.
Yeah, like a little petroleum kind
Those
of vibe.
are like my quickest, best tasting notes ever.
Yes.
Nosing notes. I should
That
say.
was good. However, one thing that...
But that's actually not a testament to me. That's to the bottle, right?
For
like,
sure.
These all came out
yeah.
instantly.
And I think one thing that's kind of cool, though, is because from what I remember, I did a number of years ago on like a nice spring day, the 12 versus... Actually, it was the 10 versus the 12 versus the 18.
Oh.
At a family function. And I remember thinking, as time went on and this bottle opened up, and this had a chance to kind of like get some air breathing into it. Because, like, if you think about it, this stuff was trapped in a cask for 18 years.
What were you doing 18 years ago? Think about
Right.
18 years ago.
Yeah.
We just did the same thing with the 12-year-old, but
But
in all
even more
reality,
so. Yeah.
18 years ago, yeah, this has matured as much as I have.
Yeah, what, we were 22?
21.
21?
22.
Yeah, like, so, yeah.
Which has matured more? Which has matured more, you or the whiskey?
I'd say this has matured more than
Yeah,
me, that's for sure. But it does open up the more you let it breathe. Like I was saying, trapped in a cask for all those years, gets put in a bottle instantly. Now you got to give it a chance to actually, like, settle down and get some oxygen to it, and, like, even just give it a little bit of a rough up in the glass. And
You know what I noticed is we have a fan going in the background. I should probably turn it off because it might be
that's
disrupting
okay.
our...
I think these are not.
I'm going to turn it off and see what happens.
Okay. Let's
Carry
listen
on,
for
though.
it. Let's listen for it.
And here it goes. Might have changed everything.
Whole new vibe in here.
Let's find out. It's a little quieter.
Okay. Anyhow,
Mhm.
all those notes you mentioned before are there. The biscuitiness is actually there, and I think it's actually kind of like that's that sweetness too.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
really nice nose so
Should
far.
we get into it?
Yeah, let's
Here we
do
go.
it. Oh man,
That is soft and elegant. Like it's just like decadently creamy and soft. Like this is like, hate to say it, those people that don't like it, this is a smooth whiskey.
yeah.
This is very smooth.
I think one of the things that differentiates this one from other expressions is this has a little bit of that like soapy kind of aspect that you get out of like
Little
old
Old
Pultneys
Pultney-ish,
and
yes.
things like that. Well, I'm gonna try it one.
It's
more
on
time.
the back end of the palate, actually. It's on the finish. Like, it kind of lingers with this,
Yeah.
like...
Like that could be the sweetness and the floral aspect.
No, totally. It's
Yeah.
it's got a soapy floral
A little
thing
bit
going on at the
salty
end.
too, even.
Which is
like,
nice,
yeah. There's something good. There's,
you're on it.
This is nice. It's nice.
But all those things with, like, a creamy, herbal, like, entry.
Yeah.
It's a creamy, herbal, sweet, too. Actually, this is actually like a 7 out of 10
6,
sweet.
7 for sure.
It's like creamy, herbal, sweet, and then it starts getting soapy floral, which is actually beautiful.
Yeah. Like really well crafted stuff, I think. Like
This is super
the
good.
18-year-old has always been sought after in the, I would say, people that are watching this that are whiskey connoisseurs, Scotch connoisseurs, can attest to the fact that there's nothing wrong with, like, you know, you don't really overlook this one. I wouldn't think. You know, there's some whiskeys out there where, like, yeah, okay.
So here's
that's
the
what it
difference,
is,
though.
whatever. But
Here's the difference, though, is this one also ends up giving you that that ripple, that ribbon of smoke throughout.
yeah,
too.
it definitely does. Yeah.
Especially on the finish.
Yeah.
And the linger. Like, the more you go between sips, the more you're, like, chapping your palate together. Like,
The smoke actually is, like, as you sit not tasting it.
yeah, that's what I
Right?
mean. Like,
Yeah.
it's like between sips.
Yeah. That's
It
cool.
shows up. Like,
Yeah.
this is an amazingly good bottle. Like, this is...
I'm excited for our dram clubbers to actually try this one because sometimes you never know. Also, this could be specifically a great bottling, a good batch, or whatever it might be. Like, I know Highland Park is, I know how whiskeys, you know. they
This
have
one
their
does
house.
say 2019 batch on it.
Okay.
So if you want to get specific about it,
Oh,
this
cool.
is a 2019 batch. But
But man,
that being said,
the
this,
floral, the sweetness, all the things. It has all the things.
it has all the things.
So
The things are good.
I think
Things
we're
are-
excited to share this with our Dram Clubbers. We're excited for people who are not in Dram Club, but just our Patreon members to sit and watch these videos with us also. And, you know, people
Try
out
it.
there that haven't signed up for our many many different rungs of how you can become a part of the Training C team.
But
hope
that
you
being
do because it's a lot of fun.
That being said, I think if you're looking to sink a couple $100 into a bottle,
Yeah.
you know, that's a risky venture.
Mm-hmm.
It's a risky venture in the Scotch world. You need to know if a bottle is going to fit your palate and if it's actually just generally good.
Yeah.
If the things we've described fit your palate, this is definitely good.
Well, do you know what's cool about this? Okay, I was thinking about this. Highland Park is so specifically different in the sense that it's not a Macallan, you know? It's not, you know, that high level of
Sherried richness.
sherried kind of thing, but it has a touch of it. It has that baseball glove leather.
Yeah.
It's not the Glenlivets where it's light and refreshing and kind of like
Right.
citrusy, but it still has that effervescent aspect to it. It's what I love about Highland Park, and especially this 18-year-old, is it like showcases the best of what it has to offer.
It's almost
You
like
know?
the every Scotch.
Yeah,
It's got a little bit of everything.
it totally does. Like even the
Good point.
peat aspect,
Good point.
or the Highland aspect, or the Lowland, or the Space Side, or all that.
Very good
It's in
point.
there. So,
Anyways,
anyways,
we're onto something.
all right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We're Training and C. Click like, subscribe. We will see you. Share this with your friends. And
Share it
we
with your
will-
friends. Leave a comment.
Yeah. Cheers.
Or don't. Whatever. That's fucking really nice stuff.
It's pretty fucking
Really
good.
fucking nice.
Even shit faced, I feel like it's pretty damn good.
Fuck. Even
Especially shit faced.
Yeah.
Or should I say especially shit faced?
Tranny and C.